Hey guys, Coach Walther here. Day 2 of at-home drills. I love this drill. This is something that I loved to do when I was in high school. It makes you really, really sharp when fielding pop flies. We drop a ton of pop flies. High school teams drop a ton of pop flies. This is the way to fix that. Cheap tennis ball, cheap tennis racket. We're talking 10 bucks, 15 bucks for the racket. I can get a dozen balls for 10 bucks on Amazon, 25 bucks, and I'm set for a while. So let's talk about this. First catch, pretty happy with it. So here's some keys to success in that one. I want to catch the ball in my cone, essentially my cone of influence, right? Here's my cone of influence, either here or as I come down to here, that's it. So I basically want to catch the ball between my shoulders. When I start reaching out for baseballs, this is where I start making mistakes. So I want to stay tight with the ball. What does that mean? It means I have to move my feet. Where guys get in trouble is they think the ball is done moving. The ball is never done moving. It's not coming straight down. So if we ever get in a position where, okay, here it is, and now I plant and I start to let my body rock back toward my heels, if I have to readjust, I'm gonna be in big time trouble. So what we wanna do is as that ball comes down, we're keeping movement, and I'm catching in essentially my cone of influence. Let me hit a few more and show you guys some other things I look for. So again, here we go. So what you'll see about that one is, again, the reason why the backyard is so good and this drill is so awesome is because there's not a lot of open space. Baseball fields have a lot of open space. If you can do it in your backyard, you can definitely do it on a baseball field. So if you'll notice in that video, once I hit it, one of the first things I do, I locate it in the air, I look back to see how much space I have, I get back to that area. A lot of guys just like to drift back like on their heels. Huge no. Get to an athletic position, sprint, run to where you think the ball is going to come down. Once you make your few moves, oh, it's over my head. Settle under it. Be athletic. Baseball is an athletic sport. So here, again, I'm going to hit a few more and try to talk about things that are occurring in these videos. So here we go, another one. Really, really simple. One thing that I don't have today that I would love to have is the sun. If I had that sun, I would make sure that when I hit, and it's something be over here today, I'd make sure that I hit all my balls facing the sun. Because the other challenge I want to work on is using that glove to block the sun. We'll get to that on a different day. So for this one, guys, really straightforward. Fire that ball up as high as you can in the air, make the catch. You'll notice that the more balls you're able to catch here and here, the better your success rate will be. The more balls that you find yourself reaching out for, the more balls you'll drop. So this one, I think we said 500 short hops yesterday. So I would go down on those short hops. I'd go to like 250, and then I would do 100 of these, right? This is gonna be more tiring. There's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve for you hitting fly balls straight up in the air to yourself. Again, I can do this all day, but I've been doing it my whole life. So I want to get you guys a spot where you're really, really comfortable. Again, what you're going to notice with a tennis ball is that if you don't catch it in the right spot in your glove, it's going to bounce out. And that is the exact reason why we use a tennis ball. I think I had McCamelin yesterday shoot me an email saying, hey, is it okay if I use a baseball against my garage wall? You can use whatever you want to use. The softer the ball is, I love tennis balls. I also love racket balls. The more bounce, the more challenge it brings to make the catch, the easier you realize a baseball is to catch versus a tennis ball. Because it hits here in your palm, the baseball is more forgiving than a tennis ball. So again, but if that's all you have, you only have your garage wall, which is great, and you only have a baseball, that's what you use. I'm just showing you what I like to use and what's worked really well for me. So again, get yourself some tennis balls, get yourself a tennis racket, all of my drills are gonna basically be modified, my fielding drills, off of these two things, okay? Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday, that you guys are getting outside, you guys are doing some homework, you're staying away, well, not totally away, from Call of Duty, or Modern Warfare, World at War, Warzone, whatever it's called. It's great, but please make sure you're getting outside. Yes, it's so important to get outside right now. It's beautiful out. I don't want you guys to go out and be around other people, but like if you have a little backyard, you have a patio, you have a heavy bag, you can do push-up. We got to get some exercise in to keep our minds right, okay? So have a great Tuesday, and you'll have another video posted tomorrow, okay? Have a good day, guys.